Do you know your God? Do you have a holy, reverent fear of God? He's the one who touches the earth and it melts. Is that how you think of God? In our calling God Abba, which is right to do, we need to not lose sight of a God who touches the earth and it melts. He is a great and mighty and awesome God. We don't ignore someone like that. You don't treat someone like that flippantly. You don't say, he'll still love me anyway, and choose sin. He can melt you. Fear him. Of course there's a balance. While he's the God who says all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, he's the God that promises restoration. The Lord says, in that day I will raise up the booth of David that is fallen, and repair its breaches, and raise up its ruins, and rebuild it as in the days of old. God is working out a plan of redemption. It's not a plan of destruction, desolation, and despair, though phases of it sound a lot like that. God's purposes are to get his people to himself. They rebel and run away. He has to help them choose him. He knows how to preserve a remnant among his people. He will restore, he will repair, he will raise up, he will rebuild. We know that God is making all things new. Eventually there will be a destroyed earth and a new earth, but before that day, God makes things new by turning them around. He raises up the ruins. That's not chucking them and starting over. He will take up all the broken, torn down, destroyed places and make them new, turn them into what they were intended to be in his perfect and glorious purposes.